Well, I guess this is the club anime. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Almost every single season we have a club anime. Either it's been the game club anime, we've had the astronomy club anime, we've had the camping anime, we've had every single type of club anime you guys can think of, and they still end up trying to figure out more and more things that are unique, and this one is pretty unique. I actually did enjoy the first episode. I've learned to appreciate club animes, and I know it's not a technical genre. It's not really called club anime. That's not the genre, but I like to call them club animes because they basically all kind of do the same thing. They focus on people that are new to the club and are sometimes pro in what they do in the club, and they teach you about the theme of that club. So if it's like the game anime, was it a season ago where we had the game board anime? I think it was in the winter or the fall, and we had an astronomy anime just last season, and they teach you all the different stuff of what the girls or the guys do in the club. So essentially, I like to just call them club animes. Anyways, before I continue with my first impressions, if you have not done so by now, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live and upload videos. I am trying to reach 3,000. We're almost there. We're about 6 people away. Gosh, we're so close. By April 15th, if we get to 3,000, I will have a giveaway for you guys. I have quite a bit of first impression videos for this spring season already, so if you haven't seen them, go watch them. Thank you for that love and support that the people have been showing me, and thank you again. Go watch those videos, comment, like, and share, and then lastly, there is a spoiler alert to the first episode. We follow the story of a girl who is entering high school. She was a middle schooler before, now she's entering high school. She is really wanting to be in the craft club, and she wants to build crafts. One summer day, or I guess they don't really start after their summer. Japanese school starts different from U.S. school, I think so. But anyways, one day before school starts, she bumps into this girl who is fishing, and at first she thinks that she is gonna fall from the pier, and she goes to her help and figures out that she's actually fishing and she's doing some weird technique. So the girl insists that she should try fishing, and she does, and she after a few attempts, she is able to fish an octopus or squid, and yeah, we learn pretty fast that she doesn't like creatures that are weird, so she freaks out. The girl takes advantage of the situation while the squid is on top of her, and she says, "I'll help you as long as you sign this form saying that you're going to join my club." And she ends up signing it because obviously she wants help the squid off her. When school starts, she is basically nervous the entire time, trying to figure out how she's going to tell the girl that she doesn't want to be into the club. And the club is the Breakwater Club. Hence the name of the anime, Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater. But anyways, she ends up showing up to the club meeting on the first day so she can deny, her position as a member. And she ends up bumping into a old friend. It took her a while to figure out who it was, but it's an old friend from her youthful days. She used to travel there to that city with her father when she was young, and she met this girl in the summer. And then, now that she's there, it's been a few years since, I guess, grade school is what the girl said. Now they're both grown up, and coincidence, they're in the same club. They have the first club meeting, and after their introductions, she finally is able to burst out in front of everyone that she doesn't want to be in the club, and the girls insist that she should at least try the first day, and then she can decide. So she does. They end up going fishing for a small fish. I don't remember the name. Don't ask me. But the very small fish where you fry, and they're basically a snack. So they end up fishing a bunch of those, and there's that's the kind of like the skill part of the episode where they're teaching you how they use certain stuff to fish and techniques to fish certain type of fish or creatures, as well as them removing the fish from the hook and using multiple hooks in one rod. I mean, they talk about different stuff there, and that's kind of the educational part or the explaining part of the club anime genre that I was talking about. At the end of the day, she enjoyed herself and she decides that she's going to stay a little bit longer. And that, in a nutshell, is the first episode. You know, like I said, they're very similar to other animes that are club animes. The club is dying and they need new members, so they somehow find members, and these members are new to the club, so they learn the new techniques and all that stuff, and you learn about the the hobby that the club is made from. That in a way, it's although it can be repetitive in some ways, I think it's still unique in its own way. You don't get fishing club anime. It's very rare for you to find a fishing club anime. I don't even think there's one that exists. So that they're really extending to see what else they should make. And I liked the first episode, to be honest. I did. I watched the game board game. Was it the Dice Club? It was called the Dice Club. The Dice Club anime. And I really enjoyed that one. It was an anime that was based on girls playing board games from around the world. And I really enjoyed it. In fact, it got me into actually watching people play board games online. Like, now I watch people play board games online because of this anime. So, these animes do influence me, and I enjoy them because, hobbies, although, everyone has their own hobby that they experience, hobbies are still kind of universal in a way. They do help people in different aspects. Like, I wouldn't say fishing is my hobby, but I've gone fishing, and I've enjoyed going fishing with my brother, with my dad. I've enjoyed going fishing by myself. It's not a hobby that I would say that I have, but when I do it, I do enjoy it. So I think these club animes that are it's becoming more of a genre of its own. I really do enjoy them because I kind of feel like there's no pressure to the anime. It's a fun, lighthearted, it still has a center. It still has a plot. Sometimes they do build up on the characters, like the Dice Club anime. They really build up on those characters. They had past that or things happening in their lives that, were tough things, and they influenced how they acted and reacted in the anime. So I'm excited to see what happens with this anime. More than likely, it is being aired in Funimation. I think more than likely, I'm like 90% sure this is going to be dubbed. This is one of those animes that, Funimation says, yeah, let's dub it. So I feel like I might wait for it to be dubbed and watch it dubbed. Because I'm not going to react to it. I don't think I should react to it, but I do think it deserves to be watched to the end. At least it's a genre that I enjoy. It's not reliant on a plot, and it's not reliant on etchiness, but I still think it's something that I am going to highly enjoy. So, out of 10... I'm going to give this one a 6.5. I don't think it's going to be the best one of the season, but I think it's one that I'm going to enjoy. So, for sure, I do recommend it for a lighthearted anime. For those that like to watch multiple animes per season, this is one that you should add to your, easygoing, lighthearted anime. Watch it when you can type of thing. So for sure, I think people will enjoy it. I wouldn't bench watch this anime. These club animes, it is one type of thing or genre that it's very similar to slice of life. I would watch maybe 2 episodes back to back, but I wouldn't go further than that because it could be overwhelming sometimes unless they are really focusing on the drama of the characters. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. So, oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not done so, subscribe. Please share this video, comment, like. do all that fun stuff. That helps always. Thank you again. Go check out my other first impressions. Check out the Discord. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.